Fangping got a call from his sister, Yuan, who expressed her desire to watch the sparring competition live at the Magic University Academy. Yuan knew about the tournament because it was all over the news, and the sparring competition would also live stream all over the country. Yuan's money-making instinct woke up, so she suggested to Ping that they should buy all the 5,000 tickets so they could sell them for a higher price and earn some money. Worried, Ping warned Yuan not to keep thinking about money only because she had finals upcoming. Ping encouraged her to study hard and promised to buy her a ticket for the tournament. However, he also warned her that if she didn't put in a good effort, she would have to study for all of the winter break without rest. Yuan instantly agreed and cut the phone call. She actually dared to hang up the call on his big brother. Ping was concerned that Yuan didn't care about studying and always thought about earning money. He wondered from whom she learned that, from Ping himself, of course. Later, at the assembly hall, all of the students who were to participate in the tournament gathered. Instructor Tang Feng separated all of the participants into a group of 2, each containing 5 people. There would also be a substitute group of another 5 people in case the main group member got injured or exhausted their blood and qi so that the substitutes could step in. The instructor assigned Fangping as the main group leader, with members Fangping, Zhao Lei, Bo Changding, Yang Xiaoman, and Tang Songting. The rest would be on the substitute team, but Zuimei expressed her desire to be a part of the main group and declared her challenge to Ting. Ting accepted the challenge because he believed Mei challenged him, assuming he would be the weakest in the main group. The duel started with both of the challengers striking each other, but Ting had reforged the bones in his arms first so Mei wouldn't win against him in raw strength. Ting attacked her, but she dodged it by jumping in the air using her weapon, which made Ding wonder about her reasoning for trying so hard. The reason was simple. Instructor Liu once told Ping that, in order to continue her family's business, Mei must try harder than the average student. Ping anticipated her prowess would be weaker a month ago, but now both Ting and Mei had around the same strength. Mei was on par with Ting, leading Ting to end the challenge quickly. Mei attempted a sidestep and went to attack again, but Ting's sword reached her first. To his surprise, Mei stopped the sword with her bare hand, showing her determination. Ping, watching their battle, anticipated the battle outcome would depend on Ting's attitude. Ting got scared and asked her to stop, but Mei remained determined and struck him with a kick full of blood and qi. Then she went to attack him, but Ting admitted defeat, and Mei won the challenge. The long-awaited day of the competition finally arrived. The spectators started gathering at the Magic University's gymnasium. Yuan also came to see the tournament with Tan. Both of them were surprised to see the sparring area. As the tournament was about to start, Yuan found herself wondering about Ping's absence. Tan informed Yuan that Ping had been delayed due to some commitments. Upon hearing it, Yuan jokingly said that she could have sold the seat for a high price if Ping weren't going to sit there. She was babbling about the seat price. However, the chatter was soon silenced by the competition referee, Zheng Beihao, who emphasized the importance of the first-ever martial arts competition that had been published. He announced and started the first-ever national new martial artist student sparring competition. Despite the excitement, Yuan couldn't help but feel disappointment at Ping's absence. Nevertheless, she decided to record the tournament for him. The announcer's voice boomed across the gymnasium, introducing the team that would be competing. The competition was set to be a clash of 4 teams from different universities: Magic University, Jing University, Martial Alliance, and 8th School Alliance. The 8th School Alliance team included Huaguo University, Jin, and 8 other universities in one alliance. The Martial Alliance was made up of 89 other universities in China. Every team would send out 5 members, fighting 1v1. The loser would step off, and the winner could continue. The winner would be given either an A or B designation, and after that, every winner would face each other. The final round would determine the ultimate winner. The first team from Martial University arrived at the stage. Yuan and Tan were surprised to see Ping on the stage as the team leader. Tan was particularly surprised because, just 6 months ago, Ping was only doing his high school exams and wasn't even a martial artist. But now he was already a rank 1 martial artist. Tan was pleased by Ping's rapid improvement. Yuan was angry because Ping had hidden such an important detail from her. The announcer then announced the rank of the main group of Martial University and proceeded to the second team from Jing University with team captain Han Shu at the peak of rank 1. Han Shu was a talented rank 1 student who had reforged his bones 3 times. The announcer introduced the team's members and their ranks. Next, it was the turn of the 8 Alliance team, led by team captain Wei Bin. a top martial artist of rank 1. Zhao Lei was concerned about the introductions because there were a lot of ranked martial artists, and it didn't seem like anything special. Jing explained to her that there were differences in strength and gave her an example, saying that they both were at the peak of rank 1, but she couldn't beat him, which made her very angry, but Mei stopped her. Ping thought that Jing was telling the truth and wondered about his imagination of beating all the rank 1 peaks so he could be famous. The announcer introduced the last team from the Martial Alliance, with the team captain Sung-Ming Yu, a beginner rank 2, along with member Chen Jiasheng, who was also a beginner rank 2. All the other teams started whispering after hearing the mention of rank 2. After the introductions were complete, Hao asked the team captain to draw lots to determine the first round. Ping went to pick the lot for it. Yuan asked Tan if the two martial artists ranked stronger than Ping and expressed concern about her brother's safety. Tan told her that according to the information they had, the Martial Alliance would be the strongest, meaning that Ping would surely lose. She got scared and started praying that Ping wouldn't encounter the Martial Alliance, but Ping was praying the opposite because he wanted to fight with the Martial Alliance. Originally, he had wanted to fight to reach the rank 1 peak, but after hearing about the rank 2 participants, he thought he would become even more famous by beating them. He believed that his name would be renowned throughout the nation. Ping drew the lot, but the results were not what he had expected. It turned out that Jing University was going to face the Martial Alliance. Team captain Hen Shu from Jing University commented that it was exactly what they wanted. He said that the Martial Alliance indeed had rank 2 members, but since everyone was a new student and they were able to break into the rank 2 beginner stage, they didn't have enough time to learn techniques and complete missions, which meant that they would be easy to defeat. The Martial Alliance captain Yu was not happy with Shu's remarks. Shu left a deep impact on Ping because he thought that Shu was knowledgeable and very confident. Ping also anticipated that Jing University's team would face a powerful challenge. Feng had also warned them that Jing University would be their biggest enemy. However, if they were to defeat Jing University and become the champions, then Jing University would have to give them 10% of the resources the government allocated to them, which means that each team member would get at least 300 credits. Ping tried to be friendly with the Jing University team, but Shu's arrogant behavior made Ping and his team members angry. Ping was sure that he would, definitely. Finally, the first group battle between Jing University and the Martial Alliance begins. The first round pitted Shu against Yu. Ding, spectating them, commented on Shu's extraordinary strength and school scores. As the round began, Yu started to engage first, but Shu was able to dodge his attack using the ghost step. Due to Shu's speed, Yu couldn't touch him. Shu landed a hit on Yu using his spear, but Yu didn't give in. He grabbed the spear tightly to stop Shu's movement and attacked him with his axe. However, just as the axe was about to hit Shu, he revealed the weapon he had been hiding in his spear and tore apart Yu's hand. The audience was very scared seeing that, and the advisor of Yu's team admitted defeat immediately, leading to Shu's victory. All of Ping's team members also got scared after seeing it, but Ping understood exactly what happened and thought that Shu's movement and sword technique were terrifyingly fast, but the problem was that Yu's axe still hit Shu, so in the end, Shu also suffered from being hit by the axe. Ping was afraid that the new student competition wouldn't be easy. The following fights were much more brutal. The injured Shu had his blood and ki exhausted, so he chose to get off the stage. Almost every student who went and fought had the same number of injuries. Li Ran from Jing University won the first match against Yang Bi from Martial Alliance University, but lost the match with Liang Wei Yao from Martial Alliance University. Although the Martial Alliance's team was weak, each and every one showed a wavering will. Even if they were weaker, they fought for their lives online, exhausting the opponent. However, for Jing University, although they won against Martial Alliance, they also suffered 2 being heavily injured and 2 being lightly injured. After the competition in the morning, because of how heavily the students fought, almost half of the audience left, but Yuan and Tan were still watching the competition. Even though it was supposed to be a student competition, it was surprising how much blood was shed and how many students got hurt. This shows the harsh reality of being a martial artist. They had to fight, no matter what. Yuan was very scared seeing that much blood and started crying, because she didn't want to see Ping getting hurt. In the afternoon, Feng warned his students about the morning fight and instructed them to be on guard for their fight with the 8 Alliance team. Feng was worried that the students from the 8 Alliance might also be as strong-willed as those from the Martial Alliance. Finally, the first round between Martial University and the 8 Alliance began. The first match was between Ping and Lin. As soon as the match started, Lin charged in to attack Ping, but Ping didn't move from his place, making Yuan worried about him. Lin's attack was about to hit Ping, but he used Cloud Stepping to dodge the attack. Ping kept dodging all the attacks and playing around with Lin. Yuan covered her eyes with her hands because she didn't want to see her brother get hurt. Ping had drained Lin of all his energy, leaving him completely exhausted. Recognizing Ping as the captain of the Marshall University's team, their advisor grew concerned, so they devised a strategy to exhaust Ping's blood and qi in the first round, ensuring he would be vulnerable. Then, Wu, their team's captain, could deliver the final blow when Ping was weakened in the second round. That's why Lin went in the first round. Lin had to at least injure Ping, but he couldn't even touch him. Ping thought that Instructor Feng's instruction to be careful wouldn't be necessary because he wouldn't give the opponent a chance to fight back. Ping started attacking Lin, breaking his weapon and injuring him. Ping won the first round easily. Ding calculated that Ping should use more than 220 blood and qi in his fight, making Xiaoman wonder why Ping didn't use it earlier. Yuan was also glad that her brother didn't get hurt and that he was actually strong. Ping suddenly sat down, leading Lin's plan to unexpectedly work out. During his training session with Instructor Liu, she introduced Ping to a killer move known as the Violent Blood Blade. This move required a fourth of blood and qi to execute, but if one could deliver 1/3 of blood and qi, then it became the final move. However, Instructor Liu cautioned Ping to exercise caution because if his blood and qi level dropped below 1/3 of his total blood and qi, it could prove fatal. However, for Ping, that was not a problem because of the system. Mei got worried that Ping used all of his blood and qi. Ding was pleased that he could fight now because even if Ping took the pills, his blood and qi wouldn't replenish so fast. Instructor Feng, on the other hand, questioned Ping's strategy and pondered how he would fight in the upcoming fights after exhausting all his blood and qi in the first round. Meanwhile, Ping used 220 pounds of wealth to replenish his blood and qi and decided to continue, leaving both Ding and Xiaoman surprised. The next round between Ping and Wei started. Wei started praising Ping instead of fighting, making Ping happy listening to it. Wei requested that Ping let him see the 3/death move again. Ping initiated the move, but Wei blocked all the attacks because his hidden intention was to make Ping use the Violent Blood Blade attack, aiming to drain his blood and qi reserves and secure a victory for himself. Both of their swords were D grade. After enduring the last blade, Ping fell back to eat the pill, but Wei hurried to stop him because victory had already been decided. Wei was about to grab Ping, but he flew in the air, making his team member and Wei surprised. Ping knew that Wei was trying to outsmart him, but Ping had already outsmarted him and defeated Wei with a single kick. Ping's father, Ming, and his colleagues were watching Ping's performance on television when the announcer named Ping the dark horse of the competition because he had won 3 battles without even getting a scratch. Mei and Ding were also astonished to see that Ping's clothes were still unharmed. However, for Ping, the national sparring competition was a breeze. He saw it as the perfect opportunity to showcase his skills on a national scale and solidify his reputation across the country. In the 4th round, Ping fought against Dong, but instead of fighting seriously, he played around draining his blood and qi. After winning the 4th battle, Ping decided to withdraw because he had used up all of the pills he had. Ding expressed his satisfaction and assured Ping that he would handle the rest. Ping contemplated his decision to step down after securing his 4th victory. Not only did this choice provide his teammates with an opportunity to participate, but it also preserved Martial Alliance's reputation. Additionally, it allowed Ping to showcase his strength without risking defeat by a single opponent, essentially achieving 3 goals with 1 action. While he was getting happy with himself, Instructor Feng warned Ping to stop wasting so much blood and qi, because if he continued doing it, the school's pills would be completely used up. Ping showed concern about wanting 15 more pills, since he has fought 4 opponents by himself. As Mei listened in on their conversation, she couldn't help but feel sorry for Ping's family and the struggles they faced due to their financial situation. She admired Ping's dedication to the team and his parents, despite the challenges he had to overcome. However, Mei's sympathy quickly turned to disappointment when Ping turned to her, requesting her spare pills because she hadn't participated in the competition yet. Instructor Feng made a generous decision, offering Ping 5 rank 1 pills and instructing him to wait his turn in line for the upcoming competition. Ding emerged victorious from his match, but the toll of battling students from 8 alliances left him exhausted and nursing numerous injuries. He worried about how he could possibly face Jing University in his current state. Ping, however, reassured him, saying everything would be fine because he would be there too. According to Ping, facing Jing University would be a breeze, practically a guaranteed win. On January 11th, afternoon at the Marshall University gym, next up was the 4th stage of the national sparring competition between Marshall University versus Jun University. The first round was between Mei and Ji. Xiaoman and Ding wished her luck. Ding expressed his guess that their university would win because Ji fought previously but lost after 2 moves against the Martial Alliance. Hearing it, Ping was anxious because the opponent couldn't even compare to Mei, but he still didn't get to fight. Instructor Bai announced to students that it was the 2nd day of the competition, and since Martial Alliance won against the 8-school alliance in the morning, they would face Jing University in the afternoon. If they were to win against Jing University, then they would be in the finals. Then Instructor Bai announced the students who were going to fight in the tournament. It turned out that Ping was not among the students, but as a backup. It made Jin so frustrated. On the other hand, Jie was also frustrated because his opponent was not Ping. Jie mocked Mei, stating that she only reforged one bone and was only at initial rank 1, and said that he didn't think that Martial University would send such a weakling for the first fight. He again mocked Mei that she couldn't even fit to be a shield for Ping. Xiaoman became very angry upon hearing it. Ding also wondered why Jie, despite his weak strength, was underestimating them. But despite all that, Mei didn't fall into Jie's mocking and decided to fight him.